welcome back. Spoiling kids by showering them with, all the toys, the presents, and candy they want. It is the joy of pretty much every grandparent and the hope of every child.
Some of your favorite memories as a kid,
All
right?
the sugar, yeah.
But, however, it's also the tightrope that every parent is forced to walk during the holiday season. NBC 10's Melody Mendez is here with some advice that parents you'll want to hear.
Look, gifts are a huge part of the holidays, right? But how much is too much? Is there a line, and where is it? So many questions, so few answers, and no rules in the holiday gift-giving game. So I went to an expert.
Holidays have been so commercialized by...
And Dr. Jean Berezin, director of the Clay Center for Young Healthy Minds at Mass General, says there's a lot of pressure to buy more, and that's a problem.
Is there a reasonable number of gifts to give a child?
As few as possible that are meaningful. See, when kids are inundated with a tsunami of gifts, which is often what happens, they get overwhelmed, they lose their value.
So if you have loved ones that want to shower your kids with endless presents, start with a frank conversation. Be clear and set limits. 1 or 2 gifts, tops.
When you give one special gift and it's tailored to knowing who the child is and what they really love and what they really treasure is super important.
And if they want to give more, suggest they pair it with a personal experience.
Getting gifts isn't as meaningful as other kinds of gifts that are non-material, like spending time together, like playing games, watching movies, looking at old photographs.
Even though you can't pile those under a tree, their value can be far greater. So the doctor says, talk to your family about the gift-giving culture you want to foster and what's more important to you.
Helping them see that the material gifts are not necessarily going to create greater love and attachment, but actually the time spent together is.
And to all, a good night.
Now, Dr. Berezin admits it's a tough conversation to have with your relatives, but it's worth having. And he says, remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. You can't change the culture of your family in one holiday or after just one conversation. Just keep those lines of communication open. In the studio, I'm Melody Mendez.